Justin's very top, right? The ball's in the corner opposite you, dropping down to rebound. Well, Aaron being active on the top, Nick on the wing, ball's opposite you, drop down. You can't give up backdoor layups to that big kid. Body him, body him up, all right? Box him out. If they're playing zone like we expect, when they score, take the ball right out and go.
'Cause I'm back down on my own again. This is the blues I'm playing. Yes, it's a fine old thing. When the night is cold.
A 5'6" sophomore, number 4, Mickey Mendez. 5'11" sophomore, number 21, Afro Nacedoria. 5'11" senior, wearing number 2, Winston Germain. A 6'1" junior, wearing number 3, 1,000-point scorer, Tyshawn Hanbury. And a 6'3" senior, wearing number 23, also 1,000-point scorer, Justin Davis. The Red Wings are coached by Sean Colmer.
'Cause I'm back down on my own again. This is the blues I'm playing.
Hello, Willis. How you doing today?
I'm splendid.
How do you feel about this season so far?
This season is very shaky, I can say. If I had to describe everything. But I kind of like it because it's like a learning process. We all continue, team bond and stuff like that, and our team chemistry is getting better. In the beginning of the season, we were a little rough, but I feel as though we're getting back at it. Our practices are very well. We're competing every day. We're taking every game like it's our last, and we're just getting better.
We're a good team together, but some people just got the ability to score. Like everybody's not fully developed like how they are yet. So it's just a team game. Like I love the way we play. I love the game. Love the team.
We're doing great. We started off slow, started bad, but now we're back on track. We got the best record since Hoboken's history, and that was probably 2009.
I'm crying every day since you've been gone.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can say, 'cause
FOD. If you know anything about me, you know every time I walk around, I'm repping them threes. Anytime you see me out at the mall, see me grocery shopping, see me eating a damn chicken sandwich, I'm repping them threes. Fly America. Afghanistan put my city on the map. It's a 317. I'm the where I'm at. Call up young one, probably make them bring it back. 100 days a year, show these haters how to act. Indiana ballin' like a pacer, but I rap. Mama raised me in the trap, and I came out with a scratch. Eye for an eye, we could bang out in the back. Every day like cheating death, when you hang out in the nap. Old heads like spit it youngin', I could really rap forever. Scrap the mission, black beautician, watch me put them tracks together. AK for my last endeavor, vacate to some happy weather. Ask me when I plan to let up pause, and I tell them never. I'ma get what I deserve. Every line atomic bombs when you mix it with my herbs. Besides a couple guys, I'm the best you ever heard. Everyone should take a second, let them catch up in the third. I be seeing all these numbers, got me flexing like a nerd. Your girl love every song, bet she text you every word. I'm on a mission to be great.
How do you feel about your team's performance in the first round of the state playoffs?
Our team played good. In the first quarter, we was down 10-0, but we had a good push going into the half, tied it up, and we finished all strong. We had a couple good runs here and there, and then we let up a couple stops, but all in all, we won, and we won by 12, and it was a good win for us.
Now, in the first half, your team was a little shaky. Coming out after halftime, you guys came back strong. What happened in the locker room during halftime that made you guys come out stronger?
Well, me being a senior, got together with other seniors, talking about how we did not want this to be our last game, because that would have been it. And we've been chasing this ring since the beginning of the season, so we just told each other we gotta turn it up play better defense, get back, and we started hitting shots at halftime. After halftime.
After sitting Thursday's game against Memorial, how did you manage to bounce back for the first round of the state playoffs?
Thursday was a punishment during school hours, so I already had the momentum in my team by watching them. So it started off with practice, and then once Tuesday came, I was already hyped up for the first round of the playoffs. Already hyped up. So we was down. Honestly, I think my team was nervous at first, so we went 10-0. And then late in the first quarter into the second, we started hitting shots. Shots after shots after shots after shots. Put in more help from the bench. Gave us more energy to go out and take the W.
How do you feel your role players affected the game?
I think they had a big impact on the game. Wilden Jermaine, he was locking up everybody. Peter Detries was hitting good shots. He had a couple of threes that we needed. And Damir Fitch, he played a big role. Great defensive anchor, and he had a great couple of plays. He could have dunked on somebody, but we got the points, man.
Well then, you being a key role player, how do you feel you and the other role players did last game?
Last game, I feel like I played well. I feel like what the coaches that needed me to do, I did it to the best extent. And on our team, everybody has different roles. Some people have a scoring role, defensive role, rebounding, and I feel as though my team played up to par.
With you and Davis usually carrying the scoring load, how do you feel your role players play a part in this game?
Man, our role players just came out strong off of this. Like, they came out strong to the point that we kept the lead until like the end of the fourth, like towards the end of the fourth, and then Emmanuel Bell started hitting shots. But although we played hard, we had heart, we didn't give up.
Because our role players, they did what they had to do. They put the ball in the bucket, drove. When we drove, kicked it, they hit their shots. And I feel as if we do that, no one can do this.
Alright, listen, first thing, no nerves, right? We've been here before. We've been in the States, we've been to the state final. This is nothing new, right? For us as a program, if it's your first time, just follow suit with us. I'm not going to be nervous. People that have played are not going to be nervous. Just play basketball, alright? Number two, it's a 16-team tournament, right? So 15 teams go home unhappy, alright? So it's very hard to win this because you have a 1 in 16 chance to win and a 15 in 16 chance to lose. It's much easier to lose 1 than it is to win 4. That's why we have to take it step by step. We can't be thinking a week from now. We just got to go 1 game, win it, and then there's 8 teams, and so on and so on. Right? We're not thinking about Weequahic or University or whoever, Dayton, whoever it is. We're thinking about American history and containing this kid Bell and holding him down, and you will win if you take care of him. All right? So he's the one with the braids. I'm a lefty shooter. Wilden's going to start on him. Like John will come on, and Mickey will come on. And when he gives it up, he just doesn't get it back. And we're going to see if anybody else can beat us. And I think the answer is no. All right? This game's not meaningless. This game is very meaningful. All right? So you got to create your own energy, and we can't come out flat. I'm sure there's going to be a big crowd as the game is about to start. So they should help us create energy too. All right? I'm going to go to the bench today. All right? I'm going to go. People are going to come in this game and make an effect on it. All right? People are going to make effects on this game, whether it's in the first quarter, third quarter, or fourth quarter. All right? So just wait your time, cheer on your teammates, and be ready to go in when it's your turn. All right? Because when we do get the ring, it's not just 1 or 2 people getting it, we all get it. All right? So let's all be for each other.
Boys. That's how it's funny, bro. At that time, bro. We waited for this all year, bro. We finally here, bro. Let's get this W, bro. Bring it up. Rebels on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 5, 6. So.
Everybody touch the rock. Everybody touch the rock. Come on. Everybody touch the rock. Ty, come on, Ty.
Play for each other, bro. Get the screen. Remember if they came out 6, 1, 2, 3, right way. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Dane, we coming for you.
a junior, number 3, Tyshawn Emery. Senior, number 2, Wilden Germain. A senior, number 1, Zion Rodriguez. Senior, number 25, Danny Burrell. The senior, number 23, Justin Davis. The Red Wings are coached by Mr. Sean.
Some of you are just here and not doing anything. You're just here and saying, wow, we're in the semifinals, but you're not affecting the game in any way. There's no way. They scored, when we went to scouts and they had 50 points. The game before the last one. They had that at halftime almost. 43, we ain't playing Hudson. This is not Hudson Catholic out here. And we're going to give up 86 points today. Not on our home court. When we lost to them last year in the final, the score was 55-49. So we played deep. We ain't playing it today. I don't want to hear any excuses. Well, I don't want to hear it. There's no reason for it. This is it.
Ain't no excuse after this game. This is it.
Tomorrow's. You got to play hard. I don't want to hear you're tired, you're hungry, your hurts. I don't want to hear it. Not today. Not today. Because I know the tears. I know what the tears look like in this locker room when we lose the final. I know what it looks like. So it's going to be too late then to say, oh, I should have did this, I should have did that. Remember the tears. Because you don't get any other chances unless you're coming back. Well, he ain't getting no more chances. He's playing his ass off. We need a couple people to just step up, help him, make some shots, get some offensive rebounds. We don't have many offensive rebounds but him. Go get them. They're there. Like I told you they would be. And if they keep making threes, it's just one of those days. That happens in basketball when somebody's hot. But if we just put a little pressure on them, a little pressure, and make them a little uncomfortable by running at them with your hand up off the three-point line, make them uncomfortable. Make them uncomfortable. They're just sitting out here. I'd be comfortable too if nobody's going to come and get me. We have to be.
Why he needs to make the number 4 King Bird? He's just doing
He's not even looking at school. He's going to get there and just kick it out. Get there. Once he beats you and everybody has to help, then he's going to kick it out to a wide open shooter. You have to stay in front of him. He's not looking to score at all.
And when 4 gives the ball up, that's who we're going to double off. I don't even think he scored yet.
That's it.
All right? So Zion's the person initially guarding him. When he gives it up, we have to go double in the right spots, not just scrambling, making the game crazy. We ain't down 20. We're down 3 baskets. All right? We don't have to go crazy trapping. But when you see a trap spot, or if you hear me yelling, go get him, then go get him. And be ready to rotate. They're not going to make if they make 7 more threes in this half, that's 14 threes, unheard of. All right? No team makes 14 threes in high school. It's tough to do. That's 52 points off threes only. 42. It's a lot. All right? Some of them are going to start rimming out. You got to believe that. We have to get the rebound and go. When we push, we're hard to stop. All right? Push, And know if you're Danny or Damir, instead of hanging out here when we're pushing, just go dive to the rim, like I've been saying for 10 games now. You're not helping us out here. Not jogging. It's not the day to jog. Not playing McNair. When we're running the floor, there should be nobody behind except one shooter. Everybody else should be running to a spot. Here, and a trailer. It's got to be sprinting. There's 16 minutes left in your season, maybe. So why not just go all out the best you can? If you win all out, if you go all out and you fall short, you can always win with yourself. If you don't go all out, then you're always going to say, well, I could have did this, I could have did that, I could have did this. And can we concentrate on the free throw line? Then we shoot at these rims every day. And they already had better. We're shooting bricks from the free throw line too, some of us. Just relax. Now, the sun was in that side in the beginning of the game. We're right here, right by our bench. We're all comfortable for 16 minutes. Just make shots. We'll get back in this game with how much? 4. We'll get back in the game in the beginning of the third quarter. All right? They're very confident right now. Do not let them get the lead extended to where we're going to have to be fighting back to the buzzer. All right? The first 3 minutes are key. Very key. Come out, let's look to tie it, and then we'll go from there.
Let's go, bro. Yo, what the f happened to family? What the f happened to that? What the f happened to 20 wins? What happened to a ring? They're not showing it, bro. What the f up? Play defense and let's this game. Ravens on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3. Go 5, 6. Family.
You guys did that. I don't play. I just put you in position, and we have probably the best player ever played in Hoboken on our team, so that helps. Right? So I know you're upset, but I never say, because I hate the mentality of people that say when they lose, refs cheated or this and that. I hate that mentality, because it always gives you an out. It never says that you can look in the mirror and today, I could say without a shadow of a doubt that you were cheating. You cannot let a referee decide a game, and they did that. And the one shorter guy was hugging the coach in the beginning of the game. We just got a bad draw when they assigned the refs to this game. And it sucks because it's not the Memorial game where if we would have lost that, we had 20 games left. This was it. Your effort, though, unquestionable. We down, what are we down, 6 or 7 with 50-something seconds left? To put that game in overtime is a miracle and a tribute to your no-quit mentality. All of you. We get on Tyler, he brought us back in the second half. Justin does what he always does, dominates. Amir made everybody that played the game did something. All right? That's all you can hope for as a coach, is someone, when you put somebody in, that they do something. And then they took it from you. I'm reporting them the second I get home. But that doesn't change the outcome, unfortunately, for us. When you go home, do whatever you do, know that from the bottom of my heart, you guys, from the Ricardos when I was first here, to the Jeffs and Aarons, to the Justins and Ties, and whoever else is going, Zion. You guys turned it, Wilden. You guys turned the program around. You guys did it, not me. I just gathered you and made it 10 months. That's the only thing I'll take credit for, is I made it 10 months. Where you're going to work all the time, not just the 3 months of the season. That's the only thing I'll take credit for. The rest you all did. Put us on the map, and we should. This was the year to win. This was the year, and we should have won. We got cheated. I feel really, really sorry for you, and I really feel sorry for the staff and the fans and the school. I don't know what else to say. Anybody else? Sometimes we got to talk. This is it.
I'm positive. After the second half, Joe Dobby with the kids, with Amir.
Blocked every shot.
Everything actually. Nicky came in with what? You guys fought back with the Alex. I'm proud of you guys.
When he was screaming at you at halftime, that fight was there in the second half. Especially in that last minute. You didn't want to go home, and we shouldn't be home. When you come back from 7 with 53 seconds left, and you get in overtime at home, you deserve to win, not get a tech call on me for doing nothing, for a charge call that was obvious. And the guy called it from the other side. This is the ref, this is the call, and he called it from over there. And all I said was, how could you call it from over there? It's not your call. I was yelling, but it's still not a technical foul, not in overtime of a state semifinal. Maybe in the third game of the season it is, but not now. I didn't get a technical. Yeah, but way worse than that. Way worse.
I gotta say, guys that are leaving, y'all, I never had a bunch of kids that I fought with so much in my lifetime. Justin, Tom, Zion. Zion, I've been pushing you since you were a fucking sophomore. You answered this shit. It took a little while, but you did. Ty, I get on you like you my little brother. And this year, you answered. I answered all the things I've been asking you to do for the past 3 years when I was coaching you. Everybody that's coming back, remember this. Remember this. I don't care how you store it, I don't give a fuck if you write it down on your phone and put a reminder every day that as you wake up and you see it across your screen, remember this feeling. Because next year when we come back, we're not going to feel that again. I can promise you that we won't feel that again. We won't get cheated and we're going to win the same game next year, we're going to win it. So just think about it. Whatever you didn't work on this year, that you got to get better for next year, get better for next year. Justin and Ty, Wilden, Zion, Brian, John, and Alex, Alex, best teammate I ever seen by far. On my teams, on their teams, on his teams. You didn't play a lot and you came every day. You worked every day. You stood up for your teammates every day. When you were the best cheerleader on the bench. They might joke about you when you was doing all this in the sideline. But listen, nobody can ever take that away from you.
Appreciate it.
At all. We seen it. We joke around with you, but believe me, we seen it. We called you that all year the best. That's why you were the captain for every single game. You were the best teammate anybody can have. I didn't have a teammate like that. At all. At all. John, another one. John came to practice every single day. Worked his ass off every single day, knowing that he wasn't getting in the game. Knowing that he wasn't going to get in the game. You gotta give him love for that. I don't know, when you're not gonna do it, how you doing? You gotta give him love for that. Brian, first year playing basketball. It's alright. It happens. It's your first year, you didn't play a lot of minutes, it still came. That shows how good of a person you are. A lot of people, when they don't play that, I quit, man. Here you go, coach. I'm done, I don't want to play no more. We had people do that. You never did that. You never did that, and Alex never did that. Well then, what can I say about you?
Warrior.
I never met nobody like you, period. Point blank, period. I never see somebody keep a team spirit up throughout. We were 2-5 going like this. It was headed for disaster. You kept their heads up. You kept their heads up.
He wasn't playing.
And you wasn't playing in the beginning of the season. You still kept their heads up for us to go this way and get to the point where we are now. Always remember that. I'm always respect you for that. I most respect you, kid. The most respectful. You can always call me and ask me for anything. That goes for all y'all. You can always, whatever you need, I will always look you out. Believe that. Todd, I hate you sometimes. I want to fight you half the time. But, kid, listen. Nobody got pushed as hard as you got pushed, honest. Nobody. We pushed you from day one when you was a freshman to get to this point right now. You soaked, you cried, you clocked out of games all the time. And today was the day for you in that first half, when you said you were tired, that second half was for you to go. Alright, whatever. The second half, dominant. Dominant needed. And I promise you, with every bone in our body, all 6, 7 of us, whatever it is, you're gonna go somewhere, kid. I promise you that. We're gonna work our tails up to get you somewhere. You gotta work with us. That's all I ask you. Is to work with us to get you somewhere so you can better your life. Because you deserve it. Believe me when I tell you, you deserve that, kid. You, I can't say nothing else better. I can't say nothing. You're a high-headed. You are that. That ain't gonna never change. Think you're the funniest person on the whole team. That ain't gonna change either. Yo, play your heart out. Every game, every year, we coach you. Every game, every day. It's hard. I had this feeling too. It's hard. Believe me. So get up. They look up to you. Everybody in this locker room, look up to you. 1, 2, and 3. They look up to you. So when y'all walking out of here, walk up with your motherfucking heads up, kid. Because nobody in the rest of my life living is gonna do what you did for this program forever. Believe me when I tell you that. Nobody. There's nobody, unless another LeBron comes in, there's nobody that's going to do what you did in this program. So, you know you got my number, you know what it is. I love you, alright? I love all y'all. Make sure y'all know that. That goes for every last one of y'all. I love all y'all. Anybody else got something to say?
I'm just proud of what the guys that are all leaving, you know, what you guys brought to the team, and having that being passed down to all the guys that are coming back, because we do have a lot of guys coming back and some guys coming up from JV. You know, pedigree that you guys are leaving behind, it makes it easier for us as coaches to continue to run a successful program when we have guys like you passing down the torch the way that you guys have done it. We've always stressed about building a better program, putting ourselves on the map, and the torch that you guys are passing down, we can't ask for anything more. So I'm proud of you guys for that. You guys are leaving. You're really setting us up for much more years of success to all the guys that are going to be following you. Good job. Proud of you guys.
Bring it up.